I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by. I wonder if the Admiral could get me a post in the Navy. I don't need anything fancy. I guess you'll be headed back to the tower soon. Gonna be a little easier this time, I hope. The river was in a temper this morning. Oh, it's got moods, it does, like my poor wife used to. If you should have any need of me, I'll still be ready to go, Corvo. Just because the Lord Regent is defeated doesn't mean I'll get lazy. I'm taking part in history here.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, once known as the Lord Regent, is no longer in power. His corrupt and illegitimate regime has come to a close. Long live the Empress!
Back already? I'm happy to talk. I suspect my charm is the only thing keeping me alive. I'm beginning to suspect the Lord Regent is no longer in power. Am I correct? If so, either my usefulness is at an end, or else it is just beginning. I hope my painting of Lady Boyle will be preserved. I realize it was just a tool in your machinations, but it is also great art, and her fall gives it a special quality. Piero's not such a bad fellow. I wish he'd forget about that business at the Academy. You'd be foolish to kill me now. I can help your cause. I have inventions no one knows about. Piero's not such a bad fellow. I wish he'd forget about that business at the Academy.
Won't be long now, barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal. I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician. No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. A reimagining, something that will shape the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. Royal Alchemist. Physicist. Royal Astrological Metaphysician. Yes!
Story of the fancy-dressed lady and the naked man. Once upon a time, there was a fancy-dressed lady, and she came to the madam and said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy-dressed lady said, see? And then she left. And then the naked man said Beatrice would do. And the madam said, 10 coin, Custis. And the naked man said, Lord Pendleton. The end.
This was never my idea. He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Please prepare for a temporary disruption in city government services. Remain alert for further details.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral was right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Coleman, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these?
You'll always drink free at the Hound. You know, we should hold a reunion each year.
She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista? Campbell's Black Book lets me control the Abbey, but only at a price. The Outsider has failed at destroying Dunwall. The people have been brought to their knees, but they are strong and are beginning to rise again.
Do you know Emily is quite special? She's learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe. It will be good to hear people laugh in the streets again. Emily's happier, I think. She's such a quiet child sometimes. Just think, I'll have tutored an empress. What will you do after this, I wonder? Get married? I know we're supposed to relax now. I wish I could.
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be impressed from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
Recent revelations of the Lord Regent's role in events leading to the outbreak of plague have necessitated a restructuring phase in the city's government. Please remain alert for further announcements.
You're not going to leave me when I'm Empress, are you? I hope I'll make a good Empress. Overseer Martin says I will. Admiral Havelock smells like tobacco. Do you think I can order him to throw away his cigars? I made a list of all the swear words the Admiral uses, but Callista made me throw it away. How many dresses will I have when I'm Empress? Callista says 100, but I just don't know if that's enough.
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry? I mean, hypothetically. You talk to him more than I do.
The Lord Regent falls, and I'm still here. Something
At
good is
last, an
coming.
empress on the
I
throne
could feel
again.
it.
Blood will tell.
Emily is taller and more beautiful each day. Maybe they'll let me sleep in tomorrow. Congratulations, Mr. Corvo.
The Hound Pit's pub will be open for business again soon. And so will I.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt. I'll need some men to move these furnishings back to the manor. So many dead. When things are better, I will suggest my lord fund a memorial to them. Everyone deserves to be remembered. I'll actually miss this dank, dreary building when we return to the manor.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail, but perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority.
Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off you. Eat well tonight, Corvo. You've earned it. We'll find this man down. Part of the Lord's Regent's ring of skulking spies and killers, no doubt. The city watches rotten through and through. Time to impose a little Navy discipline. There's a pretty little forest just north of Holdfast, just waiting to be turned into frigates. One of the strangest campaigns I ever fought.
I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do it, after what we've been through here. You speak less and do more than any man I have known. I swear I'll help you find the murderer who struck down the Empress. Your life will be changed very soon.
I really must get a wife. Still a few boils left, I suppose. Now, which was the prudish one again? When this is over, I'm going to have a truly fantastic set of clothes made. I wonder what the histories will say of me. I must remember to burn that memoir. Emily comes first. In a pinch, Wallace could manage the estate.
I'm impressed, Corvo. Maybe we can work out a separate deal for the head of the Academy. You've done things no one else could. I wonder, are the others afraid of you? This is our chance, Corvo. Such a chance comes once in 1,000 years. Do you need me to put something together for you? Now that we no longer need Sokolov, well, it would be a waste to simply dispose of him. Perhaps I could use him as an assistant. Emily will make a fine Empress. She has a keen aptitude for natural philosophy. Do you think Admiral Hadlock has faith in me? Have I done well enough? This is a great day for natural philosophy. We'll soon see Piero's marvelous elixir, Piero's wondrous mechanical watchman, Piero's stupendous submersible assault craft.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.